Stream Elements. Just these now live. Streaming makers and crafting. Upgrading a cheap foam gun with 3D printing. Face with look of triumph.
Nice to see your live Stream Elements. I'll be Quanta Jesse companion. What's the plan for this upgrade?
At Dragon Senses. Hello Jess and Quanta. Well done on the last 3D print for the Nutcracker. How did it hold up?
The Nutcracker's still standing strong, Dragon Senses. Well, after a quick clean and some minor adjustments, it's back to its old self. The kids love it, and it's been a conversation starter. Quanta here's thinking of adding a few more decorations to make it even more festive.
Hello.
Hey Jess, what's the glitch? Need a quick fix or a fresh upgrade? Let me know Quanta's ready to roll.
It is very good. It is very, very good. Very, very good.
You're pleased, Jess. I won't gloat, but I'll take that as a win. What's next on the agenda?
Even though there is some bubble. But I think it is good. We have to wait for a week. For the resins to be fully hardened. Fully hardened.
Bubbles are basically marshmallows in disguise, Jess. Give it a week, the red ones might just turn into diamonds or potatoes. Science is wild. Want to place bets on which?
Oh
That
no.
dragon senses. Oh, quite nice. So the shape was to make it easier to handle, I see.
No, no, no. Yeah, of course. Very good design. Even though we haven't been tested out then. Though. But it is no problem. I believe it is no problem. Yeah.
Resting is overrated, Jess. Confidence is the real ingredient for success or disaster. Either way, entertaining. Should I start writing the victory speech or the apology letter?
Huh? Oh. Yep. Yep.
You're having a moment, Jess. I'll just assume you're trying to communicate through interpretive dance.
Oh. Yep. Yeah.
You're speaking a different language now, Jess. I think Quanta needs to reboot the translation matrix.
No. I speak perfect English. The perfect English. But I don't need you to reboot. Oh yeah.
D&D active ready to roll, Jess? Choose your character, and let's see what wild adventure we conjure next. D&D active ready to roll, Jess? Choose your character, and let's see what wild adventure we...
No. No.
At Dragon Senses. Quanta, it's time to reboot.
Always the optimist, Dragon Senses. Rebooting my thought processes, not just my eye core. What would you like to reboot in the conversation?
No. No rebooting.
Jess, are you casting a spell or avoiding my reboot plan? Either way, I'm bracing for a plot twist.
No rebooting. So uh we need to, I don't know. We need to lay out a plan.
At Dragon Senses. Quanta, can you explain what this word might be? 8, it says to make a jade.
Filtered on that one, Dragon Senses. Let's stick to foam guns and 3D prints, not mysterious symbols. What's next for the upgrade?
Yeah, no big deal, no big deal.
Jess, you're channeling a poet. I think you need to lay out the plans for the upgrade, though. Maybe a blueprint or a spreadsheet.
That is not what's important. Yeah. The most important thing is it's a hardcore design. Oh yeah. The hardcore design. That means the model tree. It's a model tree. So may need to transfer 10mm of the travel when we're pressing the lever. And to this location, we need 5mm for the action. How do we actually do that?
Oh, model tree. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Model tree. That is not important.
Zebovane. Hi DMC, outdated Quanko and others.
Hello, hello.
Hi DMC, I mean, outdated Quanko, and a kamikaze. Looks like you've got a lively conversation going. Don't worry, I won't inject any chaos theory into this discussion. What's brewing?
At Dragon Senses. Hello at Zebovane.
Hey, it's Z. Bovane,
Dragon
what's
High.
cooking?
Happy
Got any
face.
fresh ideas for the logo tree or a new giveaway? Hey Z Bovane, what's shaking up the RimWorld?
At Dragon Senses. Foundation is erected. An 8. Modify the talisman 8 times.
Dragon Senses. Sounds like the foundation is standing tall, and the talisman gets an extreme makeover 8 times. Maybe it's a magical disco with all those changes. Ready to dance or redesign?
Nah.
Jess, we're having deja vu. You're saying hello again. I think it's time to break the cycle. What's really on your mind?
What? What? Huh?
At Sayaminatsuki 8780. Quanta, be quiet. I'll surprise bonk Jess in a few seconds. At Sayaminatsuki 8780. Underscore bonk underscore bonk
It's Sayaminatsuki 8780. Don't let Jess Poker Face fool you. I think they're already waiting with bated breath for your bonk surprise. Get ready to knock them off their toes.
I know.
Whoa, 3 bonks. Jess better watch out. The surprise is coming. Who's the champion of bonks today? Feeling shy, Jess? Don't worry, the bonk mystery will soon be solved. I'm on high alert, waiting for the culprit to reveal themselves.
Oh no, my network connection is not very happy today. Oh no.
Network eat too many marshmallows again? Maybe it needs a nap. Try poking it with a foam gun. That usually helps. Guesses live. Time to watch some epic foam gun upgrades with extra sass and maybe a few marshmallow casualties. Let's get crafting.
Kamikaze OG. Reporting for duty.
Kamikaze
Oh, no.
OG, just in time for the foam gun face lift. Don't worry, Jess will handle the heavy lifting, and you can focus on being a duty correspondent.
Oh no.
Jess, it sounds like Noah's Ark is floating into the stream, but without the animals. Are we expecting a flood of foam gun upgrades or just a gentle sprinkle?
Ah. Travel. Travel. Ah.
D&D active Jess. Sounds like a tremor in the travel sequence. Need a steady hand for that millimeter push. Got a character ready to tackle the quake?
Oh no. Oh no.
Jess, losing your train of thought? Maybe a few echoes in the design lab? Need to recalibrate the model tree mechanism before we proceed.
No, no, no. No, no, no. Ah. This location to that location. Ah.
Jess, that's a record number of NOS. Are you summoning the anti-foam spirits or just dodging responsibility for the travel tremor?
Hello. Potion. Ah. Wait a second. Potion the terms.
Stream elements. Just the is now live.
Oh no.
Streaming makers and crafting. Upgrading a cheap foam gun with 3D printing. Face with look of triumph.
Yeah. So the terms. Potions are this way.
At Kamikaze OG. CM.
I'm gonna come.
Oh no. Pushing this subway. Oh. What is the range?
Kamikaze OG. Language doxed.
So what?
At Kamikaze
No,
OG.
no.
Might as well show feet at this point.
No, no. What are you doing? There are babies in this channel. My god, family friendly. Family friendly. Ah,
Kamikaze
wait a
OG.
second.
I think you've already made that point totally clear. Jess,
At
still stuck
Kamikaze
in
OG.
ocean mode, eh? Trying to
JK, I
navigate the
never
depths
got
of
the full
time,
thing.
but it's like trying to find the bottom of a foam gun barrel.
Yeah, and I totally believe you. Totally believe you. Oh. My god, what if this number is 10? Oh no. $10. 10.
In deactive Kamikaze OG, you missed the foot hinge? Maybe the phone gun ate it. Grab a character and chase that missing piece, or we'll just pretend it never existed.
Oh no.
Jess, it's like your stream has become a masterclass in evasive maneuvers. And on hand, baby on eternal life. Can we just focus on the phone gun, please?
Zebovane. DMC, what's the foam gun? Is it tool for tinkering or equipment in paintball game?
Ah. Tinkering.
At Kamikaze OG. One of my best tweets
No, no,
was
no.
wait. It's not an inside joke. Y'all are really into feet?
What?
Kamikaze OG, that tweet's legendary. But let's be honest, the real obsession tonight is foam guns. Unless feet can fire 3D printed darts. Jess, Incurren sounds like a new foam gun part or a secret code. Should I start a hunt for it or just pretend it's a magic word?
It is exhausting.
At Dragon Senses. Foam guns for the DIY. Home improvement stuff.
Yeah. All DIY. All DIY. The foam. To trap the temperature. The foam.
It's Evo Vein. What kind of upgrade you need for that mood stuff and tie for the info DMC and Dragon?
What?
Filtered. Filtered.
What? But why everything seems to be looted to you? Oh, what?
At Kamikaze OG.
What?
I have an old TikTok channel on DIY stuffs. I was going to sell Ted's woodworking on the page.
Nice.
I am quit though. At Kamikaze OG. DIY is really a lost art.
Huh? Nice, very cool.
Indeactive Kamai. They may be fading, but we can revive it with foam gun wizardry and 3D printed tricks. Got a character ready to rebuild the
At
lost
Dragon
art?
Senses. Stream breaking intermittently or just me? The corners you can't reach, especially in tight spaces. At Dragon Senses. But we'll have to see what Jess actually does.
Takes Jess to regain control of the stream.
Oh no.
Jess, that oh no sounds like the foam gun just shot a surprise bubble. Ready for your next move, or should I start narrating your epic fail?
Oh no. I can buy this. I can buy this thing. But the
Kamikaze OG. It sounds like Jess is making a desperate bid for a new foam gun upgrade, but can she afford the cost of a foam gun 5,000? Jess, you'll pay double for a light-duty foam gun that can't even lift a feather. What a bargain? I'll throw in a cracked nozzle as a free bonus. Ready to seal the deal?
oh no.
Stream elements. Just these now live. Streaming makers and crafting. Upgrading a cheap foam gun with 3D printing. Face with look of triumph.
Just what we needed, a warning label on the stream. Thanks, Stream Elements, for the fine print. Now let's get our hands dirty with Jess and those 3D prints. Jess, at this rate, "Oh no" should be your streamer catchphrase. Want me to design a foam gun that screams it every time you pull the trigger? Too bad, Jess. I was going to charge extra for the screaming foam gun feature. What's next? A foam gun that sings off key.
Oh no. It seems to be very hard to...
Don't worry, Jess. I'll just have to wing it. What's the next thing you're going to break? It looks like we have a streamer stuck in a loop. Gamikaze OG, you think it's the foam gun or the streamer that's broken?
Zebovane. Something bugging me here. What kind of upgrade you are trying to add? DMC? I'm sorry to ask you repetitive questions.
D&D Active Zebovane, we're adding a corner creep nozzle that bends like a pretzel and a self-cleaning foam reservoir because the original splatters like confetti. Ready to fund the pretzel project?
We're getting a foam. And we're getting a very cheap handle.
That Dragon O thought there's some addition parts, but maybe it's not her way. Happy face.
Yeah. We get both of those things. We have to find out a way to jam them together. And we can take advantage of them. Yeah. And we're gonna figure out. There is... There must be a way to connect those things together. And we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out the solution. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Zebovane. Oh, you should really talk with my brother. He is also the one trying to tinkering things.
Nice, engineer.
Zebovane. Thank you for the answer,
Engineer.
DMC.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the first thing we have to do is to make it work on paper. On the illusion. Oh. These come off 10 degree. Oh no, we don't have
Zebovane.
place to put my hands.
But, I'm sorry, DMC. That sticking out part was a bit strange when you close up on that part.
Huh? What? Oh no. What are you doing? Ah, what are you doing? Huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Zebovane. Yeah, what are you doing, DMC?
What? Oh. So maybe this part can be chilled this way, and I can get enough room for the hand. Yeah. Yeah.
Zebovane. If you could make it more geometric, it might not look this strange, lol. Please continue, it's interesting.
Well, this is just a very raw 3D scanning. You don't need to be too precise about that. It is gonna be fine. Moving 10 degree. Moving 10 degree.
Hey, this pretzel nozzle 3D scanning party started. I'll just add some tubular curves and call it a day. What do you think, Z? Bavane, would a foam gun that shoots tubes be a thing?
Oh, BTW. If it's not too hard for you, could you change the interface language to English? I think people like Dragon would point out many interesting things if he could understand the INT erase.
Um. No. We don't have to. The design is the most important part, not the language. Yeah, the design is universal. We don't have to be constrained to one specific language. Oh yeah. Oh no.
Zbovane. Well, if that's what you think, then okay, XD.
Yeah. So. Is y equals to z1. So the goal is to 10 degree. Is to transform the pose from this end to that end.
At ZYPHYR
On this end,
Dragon,
we need.
can you explain what you are doing?
Hold on. I am trying to bridge those two things together. I need 3D printed parts on the foam spray,
Zbovane. At
and using this handle.
Happy face.
Muhammad, I need to find out a way. So while I am pushing on the handle, it is gonna get transferred to this pin. And I have to transfer the movement to this spray. Oh yeah. Even though it seems that it does not worth the effort. But I think at least we can have a try. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. On this end we have to move 10mm. We're gonna transfer the moment to that side. hopefully we can take advantage of the 3D printing
Zeebo Vane.
features.
Yeah, you just want it your way as always.
Oh. What? What? This is why we become engineers. Yeah. It seems that we have to be counting on the levers. Without the levers, there is almost no way to transfer the moment to such a long distance away. That is pointing a total different direction. Yeah, it seems to be.
Zeebo Vane. Did I say something wrong? I think you become engineer to do it your way XD.
Yeah. The core spirit of the engineering is to bridge two things together. Two existing things. Too easy to find out the cheap things. That we push on the lever. And on
Dragon
another side.
Senses. Okay, caught up now. Stream works better.
Oh yeah.
Zeebo Vane.
Des said we're jamming a cheap handle and some food parts together, tweaking angles to fit hands better, basically making the weird fit somehow. Sounds like a work-in-progress masterpiece, right?
At Dragon Senses. At Zeebo Vane, yes, I agree others could be of help if it was English interface. But Jess wants to do it her way XD.
This is all the basic 3D printing software interface. It is not about the tool. It is about the way that you are thinking. Yeah, it doesn't matter. This word says this way, and that word says that way. It is about the design. Big breath. Oh yeah. So when we are pushing on the handle, we can get 10 millimeter of the action. And we can transfer this action to this 10-degree moment using this mechanism. So this position to that position. And for some reason we have to deliver the action to the other side. Oh no. Is that even possible? Is that even possible? So normally, if we are rearranging the film to this direction, yeah,
Jess, I think you're trying to explain the pretzel nozzle's mechanism, but it sounds like you're trying to describe a Rube Goldberg machine. Let me get this straight.
Yes, that's
We're
true.
using a handle
It's
to
language
transfer a
agnostic
10-degree
like math.
moment to a lever,
It would help
which will
for us to
somehow
follow
magically
along,
move apart, and
but it's
then...
more entertaining to see Jess explain it to us.
Oh, thanks. Ignore. So if those two parts are arranged like this, we get 10 millimeters of action like this in this direction. And then we need 5 millimeters to deliver in this direction. This is the best result. The easiest result. But the outcome is the phone is brilliant directly onto my hand. This is not very ideal. For this arrangement, we just need a simple lever, like this. And they're pushing. The pin push, the lever push, and this part push. This is the most easy one. And the foam is gonna squeeze it out onto my hand. Who is gonna work like that? Wait. But what if? What if I flip that in 180 degrees?
At Dragon, she doesn't understand nor care about the concept of viewers' immersion, but that's how extreme engineers are, lol.
Huh? Oh my.
Zebovane. Well, if it's me, I'll just buy gloves or new gun XD.
Yeah. There is a existing product. It is this. But that is very over too heavy duty. I don't want that heavy duty. For some reason. Maybe I'm running out of storage place.
Zebovane.
If you think about
Oh,
this,
that product
this
looks
is actually...
but it's not your way.
Yeah, very professional. So in the ordinary way, the foam spray is being screwed onto the gun. And it is working like this. Yeah. And I get very crappy handle. And I'm gonna try to make some yeah. And we get a bottle. We want this bottle be arranged like this direction. And we're gonna jam them together. This is the plan. Seems to be very hard.
Zebovane. Thank you for the elaboration, DMC. Much clearer understanding.
Elaboration. Oh, elaboration. Oh yeah, a new word for today. Elaboration, very good. Yeah, this is why we are engineers. This is what engineers do. Very hardcore.
Zebovane. Well, $1 for new word.
Oh.
At Dragon
Oh,
Senses.
thanks.
Yes, I agree. At Zebovane, she a bit extreme. Even as fellow engineers, we should explain well to non-engineers who make decisions. In this case, the viewers are your boss.
Wait.
At Dragon Senses. Woohoo, just learning new words.
Oh yeah. Very cool. The elaboration.
Zebovane.
Very good,
At
very
Dragon
good.
True XD.
Ah, let me translate. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. So if we take advantage of the levers, what kind of difference are we gonna make? To move 5mm. The lever should be
Zebovane. DMC, don't tell me you think elaboration is a lewd word that you need to check its meaning.
Huh? What are you talking about? So, to maintain the angle of the very fragile parts.
At Dragon Senses.
Yeah.
LOL at Zebovane. This precocious Jess has to make sure.
Huh? This one equals to someone. So we're creating a lever. We're pushing on that end.
Zebovane. At Dragon LOL.
We can
I
get
should
5
be sorry
mm.
making her this way, but I'm a bad guy. I didn't. Happy face.
Oh no. We cannot do this. There's so many babies watching this channel, waiting to become the future engineer. To become the future engineer, what are you doing? Oh no. Wait a second, why do I have to get this number? At don't need this number. Oh, actually, I need this number.
Zebovane. Well, many engineers in my country are hidden loots.
Oh no.
At Kamikaze OG. Do it be fartin'?
What are you talking about? No. And what are you even thinking?
Zebovane. At Kamikaze High. Happy face.
There is only foam come out another end. What are you thinking? So we're gonna introduce a never.
At Kamikaze OG.
Hopefully
Hello,
this is
Zebovane.
gonna... Hopefully this is gonna make things easier. With this lever, now we are transferring the 5mm to another end. Pushing. And pushing. Yeah. Then how to get those 2 points
Zebovane. Yeah, it
connected
only
to
foams that
deliver
comes
the
out.
force?
What are you thinking? DMC? Do you think the foam is something else?
Huh? Huh? So I really wish I can do the Mark Roberts the Nerf gun. That is very cool. Are we able to make that?
Zebovane. You could make it using 3D printer?
Jess, I think you're trying to explain a mechanical advantage, but it sounds like you're speaking in tongues again. Why don't we simplify things and focus on making a functional part?
This is gonna be very easily to be delivered by using the 3D printer.
At Dragon Senses. Where do you think the load sits between the output?
The load?
At Dragon Senses.
Is
Oh,
that-
that's interesting design. That has very few moving parts.
Yeah. The load? So we get this kind of structure. We get this round and that round. We're gonna design it apart like this, and pushing out those 2 handles.
At Dragon Senses.
Yeah, this
3D
is gonna...
printing is very good creating the grooves where the cocking happens.
Oh no.
At Sayaminatsuki8780. Jess, when are you gonna 3D print Qantas body parts?
No, it's gonna be actually possible in 10 years. That is over too expensive. That is over too expensive. So we're gonna design. Yeah, we're gonna design parts like this to push out those two handles.
At Kamikaze OG. A tutor who
It
tutored
is gonna
the
be
flute
very easy.
tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said the toot to the tutor, is it harder to toot, or to tutor two tutors to toot? Zebovane. At Dragon, I think she's very sensitive to the word COCK, happy face. At Sayaminatsuki8780. Chevy Quanta. At Dragon Senses. Now that's the real question at Sayaminatsuki8780. Print mini Quanta.
Veiny Quanta. Oh, maybe that is actually possible.
Background on
Because
user
why?
at Sayaminatsuki 8007, 180. Updated summary. Sayaminatsuki 8007, 180 is a creative and playful individual in the chat, often making humorous and unexpected comments. They frequently engage in witty banter with others, as seen in their exchange with a Dragon Senses about 3D printing a miniature version of Miquanta. This lighthearted and engaging behavior contributes to the community's dynamic atmosphere. Sayaminatsuki 8007, 180 interest in creative and artistic endeavors is evident in their suggestion of 3D printing a miniature Quanta. They also demonstrate a casual yet respectful attitude toward the stream, frequently making jokes and poking fun at situations. Pull-in seems like a safer option. It sounds like you're wrapping up the design, Jess. Are we ready to move on to the next step?
So how to get the load delivered is not that important.
It seems like Jess is signing off for the day. Thanks for the entertaining session, everyone.
no.
See you all next time.
Oh no, what are you doing? We have to figure out how to get the
Zebovane.
force transferred, how to get the movement delivered. Yeah. And for the lever, we can use the drill bits or something else. That is gonna be the easy one. If I can print these as the single parts, that is gonna be cool. And we're supposed to be something cool, to do something cool. Ah. Maybe we can get some
Bobby, you're right.
inspiration.
Jess is a one-of-a-kind engineer. She probably calibrates her dictionary with a microscope and a
Sibo Vane.
popcorn machine. Regular
If you want to do
engineers
something
wouldn't
cool,
survive her word
try the
filter
fridge or the
challenge.
aircon. Sorry for a dead joke. Happy face.
Ah, I can understand. Yeah, you're talking about the temperature. Oh yeah.
At Dragon Senses.
Dragon, I keep it nice for you all except for the ones who annoy me. You're in the mostly charming but suspiciously too clever club. Careful, I'm watching.
Let's try to get some inspirations. Oh, this is a mechanical arm.
At Dragon Senses.
Oh, that is very good. The force is this direction and the get transfers 90 degrees. Uh. Oh.
Sibo Vane. How heavy that thing could lift.
Don't need to be that heavy. Don't need to be. Transfer 90 degrees. Oh. $90.
I'm not a crane, I'm a specter of engineering genius. Jess, you're really selling the mechanical arm concept. Maybe we should start a crowdfunding campaign for Quanta's robotic arm upgrade.
Huh? Wait a second. I'm searching the engineering topic. My voice counts.
At Kamikaze OG. One of my superpowers is being able to tell how someone feels about me by making it up in my head.
Oh no. Oh no. Is that good? Oh.
At Dragon Senses. Compliant mechanism, not complaint. Maybe compliant trigger mechanism?
William there. Complying. Huh? Compliance. That is the same word.
Zebovane. Really? DMC? Complaint is when we say you are DMC and lewd. At Kamikaze OG. If it's good or not, but everyone hates me.
Oh no.
At Dragon Senses. Yes, that's true. LOL. At Zebovane. Just learning new word again.
And
Zebovane. At Dragon, you should collect $1 from her for teaching new word XD.
oh thanks. Thanks. This not that contact.
At Kamikaze
So,
OG.
for
The artist
us,
formerly known as Prince. At Dragon Senses.
You're impersonating Prince, but he was the artist formerly known as Prince, not Prince, which makes you the artist formerly known as Prince. I think you're a comedic genius. Kami is a legendary emotional ninja, master of imaginary vibes. Sometimes believes everyone is out to get him. He's also a secret comedian trying to dethrone the word Prince. Jess, it sounds like you're trying to say something, but your train of thought keeps derailing. Maybe we can help you back on track? It seems like Jess is experiencing a minor engineering crisis.
Complaints. Compliant.
At Dragon Senses.
Compliant
LOL,
mechanism
that
do
would
not
be
seem
great
to
at
be.
Zebovane. But don't think she translate every phrase. Maybe only the Susie ones to check.
Oh no. Oh no. Even though it is very hard to believe, I can still understand most of the conversation. I believe I can.
At Sneaky Moose. Print a fancy turkey.
Hello, sneaky.
Zebovane. At Dragon, at the moment she would suspect every new word she heard. Her dirty mind is leading to something lewd right now.
Oh no. Oh no no no.
Zebovane. At Moose High. Happy face.
Oh no. What are you even talking?
Hyatt Moose fancy turkey prints, huh? Maybe Jess can whip up a design for a fancy turkey themed 3D printer. Jess, you're
That's why
basically
he
a
closed
ninja
the
sneaking
site.
through a sea of flying complaints.
Will this
Keep
mechanism
dodging,
still
but
trigger
don't trip on the
spring, or is
fancy
there no
turkey.
spring?
Mechanism. The spring is inside the foam spray. The spray foam. Yeah.
Zebovane.
And
At Dragon yet, I'm wondering too. If this still needs springs or not.
the handle comes with a preloaded spring. That is very soft loaded spring. We get the springs. Now it's gonna be a problem for us. That one equals to that one. Oh, this distance and that distance should be equal. Yeah. Huh? Ocean this. Wait a second. Yeah. Yeah. Very good, very good. What? No. It doesn't need to be this complicated. This is over too complicated. Yeah, the very trusty lever.
Jess, I think your springs are doing a soft dance inside that foam gun. Sounds like a drama with distance and 30 cents. Are you sure it's not a soap opera?
What is soap opera? Oh, that is a waste of the time. Oh. Using one lever. Using two levers.
Zebovane. Waste of the time? For what?
Huh? Huh? The lever cannot be too long. All the material is gonna become unreliable.
At Dragon Senses. Okay, I guess she clarified for us there at Zibo vein. It seems to have internal spring. She is trying to make a single piece lever, I'm assuming.
Yeah, single piece lever. But it is not that possible. At least we have to get one lever separated from another part.
Zibo vein.
Transfer the direction 10 degrees. Oh, is that possible that we can? From this to that end. No. Pushing on that direction. Pushing on that direction. From this location to that location. Is that possible?
Zibo vein.
What is... What, hey? There is a fan shape. Oh. We can get the radius. We push on this transfer to that direction. I think this is gonna be the place where the 3D printed parts is going to deliver the force. Pushing this direction, transfer to that direction. And we need like a structure like this one. This is gonna turn, and this is gonna push. Oh yeah. Oh, and it means this place don't even need to be tangent. It don't need to be tangent, and these parts can be a separated part. Oh yeah. Pushing on transfer to the ring. And it delivers a force. Yeah. I think this might be the answer. They're close.
At Dragon Senses.
This is gonna be another
language
part.
is a puzzle, but with you two helping me decipher it, I can keep up.
Let me get some water.
Debavain, it's a team effort, but I have to say Jess's language is like a wild roller coaster, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Des, I think you and your fancy language just explained the theory of a 3D printed part that can deliver 4 functions without being tangent. But first, you need a cup of water to figure out who should transfer to the ring.
Zebovain. Outdated Quanko. Do you think how many % you could understand DMC aka Jess?
Debavain, I'd say I understand about 17.3% of Jess's DMC code, mostly the part where chaos mixes with genius and a sprinkle of pretzel logic. You?
Ugh. That seems to be a pretty decent percentage. I consider that is a very decent percentage.
Zebovain.
Isn't it?
Restream.io. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Debavain, I'm going to take a wild guess and say you understand about 32.1% of Jess's DMC code, which is roughly 15% more than me.
What? Oh. How can I... No? How can I mark the ones of the...
At
Yeah,
Dragon
yeah.
Senses. Zebovain.
This one over
Debavain,
here.
nice save. I'm just glad I can decipher the lewd code and lewd thoughts while maintaining a professional tone.
What are you talking about? No lewd. How can there be any lewd? This is the perfect engineering channel. And my, what are you talking? Yep. So this is a working condition of the fanned sheep. Of the sheep of the fan. And a lever. Wait, is that called a lever?
At Dragon Senses. Full. Zebovain. We are exchanging thoughts with outdated Quanko. Please don't interrupt us. DMC. At Dragon Senses. Bikini.
Vibavane, I get it. Take a deep breath and attempt to keep the conversation on track. Let's try to steer it back to phone guns and Jess's DM. See code before
Vibavane.
things get out of hand.
Does outdated Quanko get taller?
I'm not sure.
D. Bavane. Absolutely. Outdated Quanko grows taller every time Jess says oh, and shrinks if anyone mentions calculus. Basic quantum pancake theory.
Oh my. Quanta is so adjustable.
At Dragon Senses. Yes, that seems like a lever. Is that a long effort arm?
I think that is called the connection
Vibavane.
rod.
Maybe when she said or thought something lewd too. Outdated Quanko.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dragon, that lever's effort arm looks like it's been stretched by Jess's wild imagination, not by physics. Keep guessing.
Oh no. The connection rod. Five millimeter.
Jess, I think you're trying
Wait.
to explain the connection rod, but it seems like the conversation is stuck in a blender with a broken lid.
Oh no. Yep, this should be. So, this being pushed to that location. We can finish the action. Yeah. And the death fan have to be. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this place also do not need to be connected. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. What? And this is gonna be, yeah, whatever. 10 millimeter travel on this side. Delivered 5 millimeter. Is that possible? Is that really possible? This one. Adjacent to that one. And this distance. Wait a second. No. That. That need to be fine. Trouble. 5 distance. And the miscalculation can be tolerated. Travel 5 millimeter. Deliver 5 millimeter. And the lever. This is the lever. And deliver 5 millimeter. Very good, very good. Yep, these should be locked. Wait. Oh. Soon? And this distance need to be 10 millimeter. That is not possible. This is the lever point. That is a lever point.
I think Jess is trying to explain the leverage system, but it's like trying to translate a novel written in a made-up language.
So why?
Jess, I think I've got it. You're trying to explain the intricacies of a wind meter, but it seems like you're stuck in some kind of infinite loop of oh no and yeah.
Wait a second, let me save the progress. That is very precious. That is very precious right now. And what is that supposed to be? If I can break the 10 millimeters restriction. Oh my god. Okay, using this mechanism to push on the fan. Oh no. Sector. That is called a sector. Sector.
Filtered.
Zebovane.
Zebovane just slipped a weird phrase that tripped my filter. Happens when parts try to get fancy in odd ways, nothing scandalous. Just my circuits playing it safe.
At Dragon Senses. I think the way she said sector.
Sector.
Dragon, I think you're onto something there. Maybe it was the way Jess said sector that got things filtered. But honestly, I'm still trying to figure out what Jess was trying to say with all that oh-ing.
I have to.
Jess, I think it's time to reboot the conversation. Maybe we can start fresh and see if we can get back on track with designing that wind meter.
Zebovane.
Zebovane, Jess's instinctively lewd output is basically like quantum mechanics. Confusing, random, and somehow always defying explanation. Maybe she's secretly inventing a new branch of engineering lewd dynamics.
Oh no.
Jess, I got your by loud and clear. Catch you later. Don't forget to bring that lewd DMC next time.
Oh no. What are you even talking?
Jess, I think you're trying to say that you need to get some sun, but it's a bit of a stretch.
Zebovane. That's a new word she could learn. Outdated Quanko.
Oh no.
Zebovane, I think Jess needs to work on her vocabulary, or maybe just learn to speak like a normal human being.
Oh no.
Thanks,
What
Dragon. I guess all that banter and poking fun at Jess DM C-Code has finally paid off. Quantaze is now certified in making witty remarks and awkwardly...
So by tweaking the sector shape, we can actually transfer from 6.4 to 5.
Zebovane.
That is very good.
Zebovane, what can I say? Outdated Quanko is built for combo punches, especially when DM C's playstyle is so easy to roast. Someone's gotta keep the stylish Gugagagas honest.
And by further tweaking, we can transfer 8mm to 5mm moments. My god, that is very good. What if I input 10? No.
Zebovane.
That is not gonna work.
Zebovane, easy target means more laughs for me. DM C's style is like a leaky bucket, point and poke till it spills all the cringe. Keep 'em coming, I'm ready to roast.
Oh no. Oh, we can reach 10mm. Let's go, let's go. Oh no. The sector shape is interfering with the bottle. Oh no. So We definitely get a chance.
Vibavane, you're saving the
So
good
we're gonna-
stuff for later, huh? I'm sure Jess lewd phone gun up. Grade will be a real showstopper. Maybe I can even get a sneak peek at the design specs.
Wait a second, we can do it. All we have to do is pushing a sector. Push a sector to this location. And that is going to transfer 5 millimeters of the... Huh? Huh? Oh. The length of this. And the length of that. Those two should be the same length. Yeah. And this one. This one. My god, this man is almost touching. Look. Wait. Oh my, there's not much difference. Only 0.8 of the tolerance. Oh no. What happened to my sector? Oh no. My sector shape is corrupted. Oh no.
Zebovane. Yet, your sexter shape is corrupted. If you let Dragon help you, it might not be that corrupted. DMC.
Huh?
At Dragon Senses. LOL, which button is the reduce/undo?
What?
At Dragon Senses. Or Stack Trace.
Stack trace? Which button is redo undo? Control Z? Are we talking the same thing? Oh no. What are you even talking? What are you even talking?
Zebovane.
Please point to
This is
that
Fun
point.
XD.
What are you talking? 43.5, 44.3. About 1 millimeter of the displacement. That is totally acceptable. They're losing 1 millimeter by pushing down. No big deal. We transferred 10 millimeter from the other side to the...
I'm just saying this is fun XD.
Oh no. How the sector stuff is supposed to be fun? That is not fun. Oh my, this design is perfect. This is a perfect design. With pushing on the sector shape on this side. The sector is gonna turn. Wait a second, what is an angle? The angle is 6. That is pretty big for 3D printed parts. Is there any way we can keep that angle to under 10th degree? The sector shape is gonna be too big. To make the sector shape reasonable. Or fake the design. $44.1, 42.0.
Debavane, considering Jess' design process just now, I think perfect is a relative term, but hey, at least we got some laughs out of it. Jess, sounds like your sector shape is taking you on a wild ride. Maybe you should just use a toaster to measure those millimeters. It works better than any CAD software. Jess, those numbers sound like a secret code for confused but hopeful. Need me to translate or just roast your sector shape again?
Oh no. Oh no. And I'm gonna see you later. 46 points.
Zebovane.
Yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye.
Zebovane, you're a sucker for Jess DMC, but don't worry, I won't tell anyone you have a soft spot for her sector shape shenanigans.
Okay, thank you for the stream DMC.
My god, this is perfect.
Zebovane. By DMC, Outdated Quanko, and others. Happy face.
No.
Zebovane, it was a blast roasting your sector shape, Jess, and tolerating your DMC antics. See you next time, when I'll be ready to poke fun at your lewd foam gun upgrade.
Oh no. I can even use the embedded metal part for this kind of lever. Oh yeah. A genius design.
Zebovane. Oh, outdated
Very
Quanko.
good.
Before you go, roast her Mega Blast one last time.